So if there's anything that you learn from these videos, it is do not listen to my rambles about, the order of settlements that I'm going to build in. Because as you can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail, we aren't at Red Rocket or Abernathy Farm. We're at Sanctuary, because I'm going to do a bit of a whip, I guess, a little bit of a work in progress where I sort of walk around and show you what I've done so far. The reason I'm going to be doing this is because I don't know how stable the saves can be with mods on and, console, Xbox, blah blah blah, crashing. I've only crashed once, which is surprising when you see what I've done. But I'm in this custom outfit. It's like a Road Fury robot leg thing. I'm going to do a video on like the lore and why he's only got one leg. And we've got the hair mod. And, nice little cosmetics that don't really change anything. I've had to take off God Rays and some grass density, so the world is looking a little bit more dim. But I kind of like it. It's looking quite rough. So, we are going to be looking at what I've done with Sanctuary. Because it's double its size. It's not finished. It's nowhere near finished. I don't know if I want to record like the actual building in progress. I might do a little bit of it and see how it goes. But yes, this is what I've done so far. You can already see the lovely mods. Look at that. Not done. Some proof there. Protected by the Minutemen, of course. So, let me talk you through my ideas. So I kind of liked Whiterun and the sort of districts and levels and layers of the city, and I've kind of replicated it. So for now, this is the main gate, the main entrance to the city. I'll do it up and decorate it and blah 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 blah. You can see here they've started painting it. I've even done, a little bit of Evil Viking and done over the top detail and put some bloody green paint cans by the barely green painted barricade. Which is probably what I'm going to start doing with everything, so it'll take a while. But yeah, I've kind of got this outer area, and I started construction here of a motel. I did start building a motel there, and sort of converted it into something else halfway through, and like preferred that idea. But I still want to build a motel, like a Bunker Hill style motel. So I'll probably try and construct that there, if it'll let me. That's why I'm sort of testing things out and having a little build, a little wobble. I don't know if I'm going to bring fences all the way around. I'd like to maybe bring another gate here so that that's the actual front entrance. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks and stuff like that. This area might look fine, just completely open and to the mercy of the wasteland. My bloody voice is going already. We're only like 3 minutes in. So, we'll follow this round. You might be able to notice that I've, cleared some of the scuff and stuff off the road and off the paths, which has increased my frame rate massively. But yeah, we're going to take a little bit of a look around what I've added. So, you might see random chemistry benches plopped around, and I'll show you why. It's because I've got the mod that basically gives me free supplies so that I don't have to travel anywhere. I can basically spawn any item in the game, any clothing, any armor, anything in there, for free. So yeah, that's why you might see sort of chemistry workbenches sort of dotted around. So, if this is our main entrance, it works out well for us, okay? Ada's going to be following me because for some reason I can't dismiss her. I might have to put a thruster on her so that she doesn't clonk around. I've no plans for this place yet. I think I will just make it just a normal basic house. We'll kind of have to see. We've got some little rain barrels which gather up water. I decided to put some sort of little hoops around just so that, it's a tiny little area but it works. It's sort of reminiscent of the original basketball court that we had before Slocum Joe's moved in. We've got some farm area, and we've got these awesome tall-ass barricade watchtower things which you'll see dotted around the place. I think these are amazing. They snap as well, which is awesome, and with the no collide mod, it's even better. We've got like loads of different decorations and stuff like that, you know, the buoys, the signs and stuff, just cluttering it up. So we come to this first structure. Hello, you're very close. We've got a railroad guard helping us out because that's who I'm allied with. It was originally the Brotherhood, but in my lore video you'll find out about that. So yeah, this is the main building you'll probably come across first before you get to there, and this is basically going to be like a refugee point. So if you're poor, you're homeless, you're a survivor of something, you can come here, get some free food, get a bed for the night. You know, there'll be like some bunk beds stacked up, some little food section. It will be like a little communal dorm basically for homeless people, just because those people will exist in Sanctuary. Underneath here is actually going to be a power armor workshop slash power armor shop. So there'll be like 1 or 2 stands at the back, a counter where you'll be able to buy power armor pieces, you know, big weapons like Gauss rifles, miniguns, that sort of stuff. Quite a small little area, just because I didn't want to properly big it up, because I'll probably do a big kind of power armor area somewhere else in a different section, settlement. Blah, blah, blah. Now some of these cover up the paths, because the concept I had, oh god, there was a flash, there was a violent flash, oh hello. The concept that I had is that basically the road is the path, and you know, you can walk under and through these, so it's not as much of an issue. There's a Stockham Joe's employee there. He shouldn't be out this time of day. This is yet again just going to be a normal house. I've just stuck beds in for now because I'm just sort of getting my groundings sorted and sort of like getting everything else done, because houses are easy. It just requires some time decorating and stuff like that. You can see Hercules climbing the watchtower. It's awesome that he uses that. Now this little area here is one of my favourite areas that I've done so far, because it's so simple. It's just like a little barbecue campsite, but I think it works. It makes the area look cluttered and lived in, and it's quite nice. I like it. It's nice. Some more Slocum Joes over there. Everyone enjoys some Slocum Joes. They're literally everywhere. Sanctuary lives on donuts. So once you've sort of passed through this little area, you sort of start moving into more wealthier parts. So for example, this is the main trade hub. This is like the main commercial area, I suppose, because the shops that were originally there are being moved or renovated at the moment. And we'll get on to this because this is also quite an important area. So this is, like I said, the main commercial area. So you can see that market stalls are upstairs. There's a barber's and a surgery slash clinic. So we come in here. I've not decorated it all. I've just stuck down the essentials for now, like donuts. Of course, everybody wants some bloody donuts in Sanctuary. But that's going to be a hairdresser's once I finish decorating it. Then we come through here and we've got the clinic. So, you know, there's a nurse who, I'm assuming she's a wasteland nurse, sat down at her desk recording some stuff. There's like some equipment here. You've got a surgery chair, a toilet and a bath. You know, you've got to wash people, keep them clean. Then we're going to come upstairs and take a look at this little area. So we've got 4 market stalls. There's an armour one, a weapons one, a clothing one, and a general traders. I think Colin the Ghoul is on there. I'm trying to think of who I stole the name Colin off of. I don't know. But someone was building, they called him Colin, and now he's my Colin as well. But I'm basically going to put up some fences, like along here, and sort of put like some little backdrops in, so weapon displays, armour stands, that kind of thing, like some general stuff over here, just junk. Some like clothing and dresses and items like suits and stuff like that. But yeah, I kind of liked that concept, and it looks quite nice from afar if you take a look at it. Like the roof of it looks very markety. We got some decorations outside, the Nuka-Cola kind of stuff. You'll see Nuka-Cola stuff cropping up everywhere because I just like it. I like the merchandising. Over here we've got the vault exit, so I want to get, if I can, the plan is to set up like a little vault tour thing where you would pay for like a vault tour ticket, and you would get like an armed guard would escort you up to the vault. You'd be able to go in, it'd be like visiting a museum for vault tech. If I can get that set up, that'd be awesome. With like a little store, like a clothing stall and a trader stall, with like selling a load of vault tech stuff. If I can do that, that'd be brilliant. But we'll see how that goes. What we've got here is one of the most important areas of the like entire settlement. So we've got like a robotics / workshop zone basically. So if you've got a broken weapon, a broken piece of armor, if you've just got junk that you don't really know what to do with and you want to donate it somewhere, you can bring it here. And they will basically turn your shit into useful stuff. It's like a big recycling zone. You've got the robot workbench so that they can repair the robots, because we've got another robot alongside Hercules, Curie and Cods. And Ada, of course. We've got another one, which I'm sure we'll encounter her as we go along. But you can see I've sort of gone through and started putting down these workbenches and little like stations and stuff. It's going to be very cluttery, as you'll see outside, because I've decorated that. We'll go up to it now. But we've got a little cooler with like some beers and stuff. I've been tucking away power generators in these little areas just because it works. Same over there with some water coolers as well. Not water coolers, water storage. But if we go up here, this is more of like the little common area, I suppose. This is finished. I'm done doing stuff here, but you can see like this is some of the armor that they've repaired, some of the weapons that they've repaired that they're waiting for people to come and collect. Plenty of storage and like junk everywhere. You can see over here that they've been working on rebuilding a turret. You know, little hammer, a little bit of duct tape, making sure that it works. Around here is their storage for all the ammo and all the weapons and stuff that they make. So, you know, there's like boxes of plasma and energy weapons, there's melee weapons there, plenty of ammo and all sorts of bits and bobs. You know, the tools and stuff stacked up. No donuts though. Of course, they're not that keen on donuts. But of course, we've got plenty of food, plenty of just like shit everywhere, basically. Comics and sort of stuff that they can just sit around and chill out with when they don't need to repair or build anything. So there's the water coolers, the water tanks, water storage, which basically means that, you know, I don't have to actually worry about making the settlement functional. I've still got the outdoor water coolers, water pumps set up. If we can get up, there we go, over there. Now we're going to work our way around, because aside from all of this stuff that I've been building and adding on, I've gone around and changed a couple of things. So you can see that I've changed some of the walls. I've removed one. I need to remove this because this shop is going to be converted into basically a house. I think it's... No, I haven't moved this one either. I thought I'd move this stall. Oh, hello. We've met our other robot. Some of all this stuff like will probably move. So like the farm here will probably move. You know, I want to make things a lot less clustered and like stuck together now that we've got all the room. I can't delete like any of this stuff for some reason, which I could prefer before with a mod. That's why like all the roads are clear up until this point. For some reason I can't get rid of any of this stuff, and I think it's just because I've been building here. But I'm fine with it. I kind of like it how it is. This up here is going to be converted into a house. I've removed the stuff out of it. We'll get like a dining table and stuff set up in there. It'll be quite nice. Of course, we've got the Slocum Joes, now reinforced with the much larger barricades. This is, of course, the Slocum Joes HQ, like the main store. So we've got to keep it protected. Now, we're going to head out here. I've not built anything out here yet, but I kind of wanted to discuss what I'm going to build, because if I get my idea out there first, and if the game breaks, then you kind of know what I was going for. So the concept is that this would be this side of the Commonwealth's Minutemen HQ. So I would build up the walls to cover up all the gaps and what have you, like I have previously, and I would convert this building into an infirmary. So there would be plenty of like medical beds, medical, you know, towels and cloths and stuff like that, lying around, like meds everywhere, like, you know, all that sort of stuff. Then over here would be more of like a little training ground slash, I haven't decided yet whether I want it to be a power armor garage or a training ground. I kind of prefer the idea of a power armor garage now that I've said it out loud. So I think I'm probably going to do that instead, and it'll be quite easy to build and quick. So I won't need to worry about it taking up too many, like, too much loading and stuff, and rendering. So I'm probably going to do a power armor garage there with, you know, a little bit of robot stuff to work on as we build some more robots. I forgot to talk to our new one. Let's go take a look. Hello. You right? I don't actually know. Yeah, she is speaking. I've not got my sound on, but it's still on for you. This is Minerva. My mistake, Minerva. Minerva is basically the police warden of Sanctuary. She'll like patrol up and down the streets, like scanning and like, you know, scanning conversations to make sure nobody's using any illegal words or anything like that, and like making sure nobody's carrying anything illegal, which I think is quite cool. I'm probably gonna do like a big sentry bot like person to hang around this area, but over here I would convert into a Minutemen dorm. So there would be like a little mess hall in here for them to sit and eat and stuff, and then in here would be like a load of bedrooms and stuff, and bathroom and what have you. And then finally, the final thing that I hope to build is my house. The General's house. General Jack Bright's house. That's right, he's called Jack, because handsome Jack. Why not? But yeah, I hope to build his house here. I don't know how well it would go. It would basically be like a big over-the-top Minutemen kind of museum with a penthouse on top. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's what I've got planned, and that's what I built so far. If you've got any ideas or any mod recommendations that aren't going to break my game, I usually test out mods on my other saves first to make sure that I'm not being dicked over. But if you've got any building ideas for this area or one of my other settlements, then let me know. I don't know if I am going to do a video of me actually building some stuff. I might do for like the motel or something. We'll see how it goes. But I'm not sure. It depends what kind of mood I'm in when I actually build. Like usually I build while I've got something else on. Like I'll put on a podcast, or like I'll start a Yogscast series fresh or whatever. So we'll see. But please do give some feedback on what's going off so far. I really hope that the mods are making this look awesome and very lore friendly, especially with some of the detail that I'm putting in. Like I said, it's nowhere near being done, which is why this is only a work in progress. There will probably be 2 more work in progresses. One for this front area, one for that over there, and then, well, 2 work in progresses, and then the final tour. Basically, like, I'm going to be doing work in progresses so that I can speak about things individually, so that, you know, if I come across like a small little detailed piece and it's like, oh, I wonder why he's put that there, you can go to a work in progress video where I've actually spoken about it. It means that when it comes to the final tour of this huge bloody city of a settlement, I don't need to stop and talk about every single little thing. I can just be like, pow, the robotics department, and then do a nice little cinematic around the place, and it'll be lovely, and bish bash bosh, we're celebrities. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you've got some ideas. please do let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.